This is the pen trace practice number 1, template number 1. When it opens, it's going to look like this. So it gives us some instructions here on the side that I need you to follow. One is draw on the draw here layer. Sounds pretty simple, but it's easy sometimes for people to accidentally unlock things. So we're drawing on the layer above this image. We never want to draw on a picture that we bring in. That would be kind of like taking a Sharpie marker over the whole thing and we're defacing it and we're destroying it at the same time. So we want to protect the images that we bring in and we'll make them into a template. I've already done that at this point. We're going to learn that in the future. But this is why it's important to draw above on a new layer. All right, so this template layer, the picture that you see is locked. I'm going to ask that you turn off the fill box because we don't want to fill our object while we're drawing on it. We can do that here in the tools panel, or you can always do it over here in the fill box on the side of properties. All right, so we're set for right now just a black outline, right? And so I'm going to use the pen tool. And when we click on the pen tool, it gives us an option over here in properties to change its point size. And I'm going to suggest that every time we do one of these templates, we set it for 3 points. It makes it easier to see what you're drawing over the top of what you're drawing. Now, we definitely want to zoom in. This down here says you may use any colored stroke outline you'd like, and that's fine. Let's see, let's make something different here. We'll bring in something bright and crazy. Let's do like a lime green or something. I just ask that you don't use yellow because yellow up against white is really hard to see. All right, I'm going to zoom in here on an object. So I'm going to start way up here. And one of the things you'll note about this particular template is that it offers and shows us where the anchor points need to go. Isn't that nice? Yeah, you're welcome. It also is showing us when we're doing something like that has curves like this, it shows you squares where the anchor points go and then where you drag to with the handles. So let me do this one kind of quickly here for us. So that means you would click where the square is and you drag your handles out to where you see the handles there. And then I'm going to come this direction. And there we go. Look at that. And then I'm going to click and drag here. So this gives you sort of training wheels. It's helping you kind of see about how far you can go with some of these particular curves and handles, right? Look at that. All right, you hit escape and now you're separate. So zoom in close so you can see the details, like where the anchors are and how the handles move before you move on to the next one, right? Now, at the end, there we go. Let me zoom down here. There's our name, okay? You're going to save this as your last name, P1, because it's the first practice, and then save it as a PDF. All right, I only need the PDF. It's always good to save as AI so you have a backup in your Google Drive, but the only one that you need to upload to me for submission is the PDF. All right, happy tracing.